I give a little rundown here. It get washed off. Not too bad. It's not too dirty. Yeah, so you can kind of see the underside here. I'm just going to spray it all in. It's supposed to be all waterproof. Get it all kind of cleaned up some. Try to at least. And we're going to get her perfect. But boy, I had her pretty messed up, so I figured I just had the alarm go off, so I'm going to figure out how to change that. I was just trying to wash it, and the alarm started going off because I got the anti-theft on there. It was kind of funny. Actually, it was annoying. All right. Clean enough, clean enough, kind of clean enough. Get a look at the blade system here. See how the blades look right now still. Actually, for what I've done with it, not too bad still, huh? Kind of surprised. Alright, let's put this bad boy back down. We're going to carry her back over. And she's not too heavy, she really ain't, so it's not too bad to carry it around. I just want to give a quick brush off. Now we'll connect her back up. Turn her back on. I had to turn it off because of the alarm. So we'll see what the turning back on process is now, I guess. Should be coming back online, hopefully. We had the good sound.
Start truck, it's raining. Ready for docking.
All right. I don't know what, trying to see if we can get a freaking 100% mow going here. So we're going to go in here and see what we get. Going to start this bad boy up. And my mow settings are already set. So you can see that. So I already went in and set my mow settings up. The height I'm going to do quick. It's already pretty much mowed. I just need to see if this thing's going to complete it. So you can see what I've already mowed there. And not a successful mow out of those 8 times. You can almost get it complete, but not quite yet. So let's see if we can get this fully autonomous thing going.
Preparing for work. Please wait. Exit the station. Please wait.
I just washed it off, so I better wash the camera. Well, not wash the camera, but wipe the camera so I can see, hopefully. And it's going to start mowing. I've got it doing the other diagonal this time, so it should go opposite way it did before. There it goes. Alright, now we just got to see if it's going to be able to successfully mow some shit. I had to move the truck back a little bit, do a no-mow zone around it. It was just a little too close to that. I gotta say, you gotta have a 6-foot separation minimum. And I just couldn't quite get it there, so I moved it back a little bit and we'll be alright. Now we'll let this sucker go and do some more mowing and see what we get. Hopefully it'll be 100% mow by the end of the day. Okay, so it's done it again. See how it's just barely hitting those contact points now? Before it was going all the way in to ensure full contact. Now it's just barely hitting them. So why does every like 7th or 8th power cycle does it push back and we'll forget to dock or something? That seems to be what's happening. Further investigation will be needed. See if we can figure this out, because I cannot just keep pushing the dock out. That's asinine. So yeah, gotta figure this out. Okay, so yeah, when you turn it back on, you gotta put your coat in. So I went ahead and just got my coat put in, so we're good to go there. Of course, since I washed it, it says it detected rain, so I'll give a quick little wipe off of the rain sensors real quick, and then we'll get to mowing again and see if we can get a successful run. I did a complete remap, deleted the old map, put a new one, redid my no-mow zones. Let's see what we get. I mean, the actual mowing that this thing does is pretty decent. I mean, I just mowed last night, yesterday, you know, and as you can tell, like it's still chopping a smidge off. This grass here grows pretty quick, huh? I guess, I don't know. But as far as the mowing on this thing, you know, the nuances have been the, I guess, stability of the edge mowing with the boundaries I put up. So like I was saying earlier in my other videos, like it's more the environment. You got to adapt the environment to the robot a little bit. The robot can adapt itself some, but yeah, it's important to keep in mind that you got to adapt some yourself too, though. And I think after this one, I'll have everything ironed out. I understand the nuances better now and placement of the boundaries. So yeah, I don't know why we always have mushrooms in the morning here too. It's odd. But yeah, you can see, I mean, it's going. It's got a little bit of the morning dew on it, but it doesn't care. It handles it just fine. I had it mow over the night, 2 nights ago. It did fairly okay on it. So the night mowing is surprisingly decent once it gets set up. It can't do night boundaries. I found out that last night. It got too dark on me for the boundaries, so I had to remake it this morning. Couldn't do it last night. But I don't know, it's mixed emotions with this thing right now. I mean, on one hand, it does fantabulous right here like this. On the second hand, why can't I get a 100% successful mow? And why can't it tell that it's going to drop off 5 feet in a ditch line? Not really, it's only a foot down, but still, it's a big enough gap you'd think it'd be able to be like, oh, hey, I can't go that close. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get the 100% successful mow rate on this one. I would say if you had a completely enclosed yard, you didn't have anything crazy, these things can be set up pretty reliably then that way. But for the most part, I don't know, you got to kind of watch it at least a few days. I'm pretty fortunate I was able to spend this much time with it to get it kind of ironed out. But if I didn't have the flexibility, you know, this right here would have been really annoying not being able to get it kind of going for 6-7 days. I think it's going to be coming up on I think today's 5. So if I don't have it 100% by tomorrow, you know, that's going to be coming up on a full week that I still don't have a thing 100% stable. So that'll be a little sad, but we'll see what we get. All right, I'll stop my rambling though. Just trying to give some self-review here for a regular person getting this and the nuances of it, the plus and minuses here. The minus is it's a little tedious to get the nuances down pat for it to get everything done. But like I said, that could be my fault with the environment too. Hoping it would detect a little more than what it could. But again, the mowing process and ability is fantastic. I mean, once you get your yard down a little bit, I mean, I'm on at 2.4 inches, which is, I don't know if you kind of noticed, but on quick, it kind of does like a half cover. That's covered decent there. I don't know if you can really tell. I'll try to follow it. See how it really kind of goes on the side there. Like, here's barely even mowing anything now. Now it's starting to mow more again. So when it's all quick, I'm not going to say it's straight lines. It definitely is a little hint. It can be overlappy, kind of, and or miss a spot. But for the most part, it is pretty good. Let's see how it does here. See how it's only coming over just a smidgen on that? It's already mowed this. So it's on quick mode though. I got it on quick. But this will kind of be what you can expect if you get one. But as you can tell, when you go and look at the final, it still looks like it gives good stripes. I mean, with it giving good stripes at the same time, and just like all the other videos, it's not very loud. It's kind of quiet. You can mow at night whenever you want, kind of. But the stripes look okay, but it definitely kind of overlaps a decent off and on bit. Overall quality of the mow, like I said, pretty decent as long as you keep the blade sharp, I'd say. We'll see. Doing okay so far, though. Doing okay. Which is about fine for my area, you know, so we'll see if the grass can keep handling it. Hopefully it can. I've got a few brown spots coming, but that's from having a car parked there. That's not from the mowing. Yeah. Come on, little buddy. Get her done, Billy. Let's see what she can do. Hopefully at the end of this day, my next video on top of this one will be showing it completion. Cross fingers. I'll tell you what, I don't ever get tired of the lines it makes. It just makes it look so beautiful, right? I mean, geez, how can you not like it? Even though they're like mini lines, it's actually kind of nice because it's like constant striping. So I do kind of get a kick out of that. It does all right with that. Makes it look pretty good.